Asha. I am a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced level crocheters. I teach crochet through my courses, classes and patterns, not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you become more mindful in your day-to-day life. In today's tutorial, we learn how to crochet these mushrooms. These are chanterelle mushrooms. These are perfect for your fall, Halloween or autumn decoration. This can be used as a simple table setting decor. You can just fill them up in a dish or in a bowl or a jar and keep them for decorating on your table, or you can make a lot of these and combine them together to create a nice pretty garland for yourself. It is an easy tutorial. If you are an advanced beginner or all intermediate level crocheters, you can definitely give it a try. This works up very quickly and would make a perfect last minute gift for giving to someone for a housewarming party. Or you can also use these mushrooms to create nice bouquets for yourself. So there are a number of different options for you to try out with these mushrooms. Before we start with the actual tutorial, let us see the tools and materials that you'll need in order to crochet these chanterelle mushrooms for yourself. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. So the first thing that you'll need is the yarn. I'm using 100% acrylic yarn. This is a size 2 acrylic in mustard color. You can choose any color or any thickness as per your choice. If you'll increase the thickness, if you'll go for a size 3, 4 or 5 yarn, you'll get bigger size mushrooms. If you'll go for a smaller size, you'll get smaller mushrooms. If you are changing the yarn, remember to change the hook size accordingly. If you want, you can also use 100% cotton for this project or wool as per your choice. With this, you are going to need a 2 mm crochet hook and a sharp pair of scissors for cutting the thread. So this is all the tools and materials that you'll need to crochet these pretty mushrooms for yourself. Now let us start with the tutorial. This tutorial will be worked in 2 parts. We are going to do the stem of the mushroom in the first part, and in the second part we'll do the cap of the mushroom and the assembly. Stay tuned for the second part as well. If you're fond of crocheting home decors, I have done a lot of different fall and Halloween home decors in the past. You'll find the link to the entire playlist in the description. Do check it out. So to begin the stem, we are going to start with a magic ring. So wrap the yarn 2 times around your index finger. Insert the hook under both the loops and gently remove the loops from your finger. Just do a chain stitch in the magic ring to secure it. Now for the first round, I'm going to do 6 single crochets in the magic ring. Once you are done with the 6 single crochets, to finish the first round, just pull the starting tail of yarn so that the center gap disappears. Now we are going to be working in continuous rounds. So for this step, if you want, you can use a stitch marker to keep track of the rounds. I prefer to keep counting the stitches in my head. If you find that difficult, do place stitch markers in place so that you can keep track of the rounds. Now for the second round, I'm going to increase in every alternate stitch. When I say increase means you're going to do 2 stitches in the same stitch. So here we had a total of 6 single crochet stitches. Now I'm going to do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 in the next one. If you're enjoying this tutorial, be sure to check out my Etsy shop where I have crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. All the patterns include clear step-by-step pictures which make them extremely easy to follow. Repeat this a total of 3 times. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch and 2 in the next one. Repeat this 1 more time. 1 single crochet in the next stitch and 2 in the next one. So we increased in every alternate stitch. So for the second round, you are going to have a total of 9 single crochet stitches. Now we are not going to do any increases or decreases. We have to create this cylindrical part of the mushroom. So for this, I'm just going to do 10 rounds without any increases or decreases. Just keep on doing 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around for 10 rounds.
Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I go on all these platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. I would love to get to know you and see what you are making.
So here I am done with 10 rounds of one single crochet in each stitch. So this more or less completes the stem of the mushroom. Now we have to do one last round. Before we do that, I'm just going to take this starting tail of yarn and I'm going to push it inside the stem so that it goes out of the way and it won't disrupt you while you are doing the crocheting. Now for the last round, before we begin, we are going to finish off the 10th round of the stem. So for that I'm going to do a slip stitch in the next stitch. Now for the last round I'm going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch. So to begin we are going to do a chain 1. This will not be counted as a stitch. Now keep doing 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. So you had a total of 9 single crochets in the last round, and since we are doing 2 single crochets in each stitch, for this round you are going to have a total of 18 single crochet stitches. Once done with 18 single crochets, I am going to go in the first stitch and do a slip stitch here. So with this we are done with the stem. Now I am just going to cut off the yarn, secure the end, and I am going to pass this finishing tail through a few of the stitches. And again we'll do the same thing as we did with the starting tail. I'm just going to put it inside the stem. So here the stem of the mushroom is ready. In the second part we are going to see how to do the cap of the mushroom and combining the stem and the cap to create the entire mushroom piece. This is all from my side for today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. Also, a gentle reminder, if you are fond of crocheting fall decor for your home, I have done a lot of different fall tutorials. You'll find the link to the entire playlist in the description. Do check it out. So thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.